It's hot. Welcome to This Week in Weiss Schwarz, where we look at cards and news on the Weiss Schwarz community. Wondercon 2019 happened. I didn't go. Not because I didn't want to, it's because I forgot. And I wasn't down to spend $25+ to go get a demo deck and a PR. The booth looks super cool though. Now, Batman Ninja as a set is pretty smart. You rope in that American crowd. Now, are we going to see the same shit pulled with Cardcaptor Sakura in Japan with Batman Ninja? Only time will tell. And if you don't know, Japan's gonna get Cardcaptor Sakura when Bushiroad said it's an English exclusive set. Now, the effects on the cards for Cardcaptor Sakura are English exclusive. What they're gonna get is a different thing. It's gonna be the same series. Most likely it will be better though, but whatever. We're going to start off with Goblin Slayer, and I already covered some of the cards they showed, so I won't be going over them, but here's a climax combo. Kind of, I guess you could call it that. Visiting a hero elf archers. When you trigger check Comrade that walks together, salvage a continuous shot of Small Rock's Dwarf Shaman or Heresy Hunter Lizard Priest and Brainstorm. Pay 1, rest 2, mill 6. And if you mill the climax with the shot trigger, salvage a character. Okay, no need to actually play the climax, you have to trigger them. You will get the added effect of the shot, and you get to salvage the 3/2 Dwarf or the Lizard, but what if you want to salvage anything? We have this card. Generous Drinker Dwarf Shaman is on play. Choose a character and they get 1k5 for the turn. And when this card trigger checks a climax with the shot icon, salvage a character. Nice. You know what else has a shot icon? This climax combo. So pretty much you get to salvage any character plus one of the 3/2s if you have the elf in the back row. Now what are you getting with the climax combo? Heresy Hunter Lizard Prince heals, and when you play Comrade that walks together, and this is in the front row, and you're at level 3, you get to summon the 3/2 Dwarf, which is on play from hand, or by the effect of the Lizard, unless you draw 2, ditch 1, and climax combo. On attack, if you have the same climax, you can pay 4. This card gets plus 3k, and you mill 5, and you perform the following ability depending on how many soul icons you milled. Burn 1. The climax for both of them is a 1k1 and a shot and soul when triggered. Holy hell, this is pretty damn good. You get a turbo the Lizard and the Dwarf into your hand by the effect of the elf, and you get a free summon using the Lizard, and I wish it did something else. It's just there to heal and to get the Dwarf out of the waiting room. Even the trial deck 3/2s have an attack boost, but hey, you know, this is still good. And the Dwarf, it burns 1 by 1. So if you canceled on 1 and you still have like 3 or more to go, you'll keep burning. P4 is pretty steep, but you will only be paying 2 for this card and the other card. This combo is actually pretty good. I just don't know how you're going to mix this in with the blues and the reds. Probably not. And I know there is a what? You know what? I think the greens are going to be an army goblin deck. It is, isn't it? Oh, please God, I hope it's not. Let's get some blue cards. Here is See-Through Skin Swordman, and on play top check your deck, and if it's an order character, this gets plus 2k, and she's a cost 0 bomb, where they're bounced to the bottom of the deck. The 2k isn't really anything that good. It will go up to 4k5, and let's say you have this. She can go up to 5k, but are you really running it for the power boost? You're not. Pure Virgin Priestess is a global 1k to all your order characters during your opponent's turn, and when you play a climax, choose 2 of your characters and they get 1k for the turn. Quiet Atmosphere Sword Maiden gets 1k if you have 2 or more order characters in climax combo. When it reverses a character in battle, and you have Portrait of a Shaken Maiden in your climax area, blind stock up to 2 cards. The climax is a 1k1 and a buck when triggered. The Priestess will hang out in the back row, and I do like how these 2 cards interact. You know what? We haven't had a fun card in a while. Saved up Miracle Sword Maiden is global 500 for order characters, and you send this to your clock, and you can salvage a Miracle of Sleeping with Aversion, Resurrection. And that is a 3/4 event where you ditch a Sword Maiden and a Priestess character, select up to 5 cards from your clock, and you send them to your memory. Wow, what the fuck? That's a lot. That's a lot. Before you say this is busted, pay 4 is a heavy cost to pay, especially when you're at level 3 where you're trying to end the game quickly. We do have the 1/0 maintenance to help up with the stock acceleration, but that is on reverse, so you might not get it popping off all the time, but still, that's a pretty fun card. Reds, here we go. Energetic Childhood Cow Friend is a pay 1, rest this, salvaging Brainstorm and climax combo. When you play Brand New Morning, you can pay 1, bounce this back to hand, and you can stand one of your characters. The climax is a standby and soul when triggered. Pretty self-explanatory, and pretty damn good actually. But you play the standby, you pay 1, bounces back, and whatever you brought back could stand. In this video here, the Bunny Girl cards that I was talking about were revealed on Twitter, and not the actual card of the day, but now we're getting the Bunny Girl cards in the cards of the day. But you know, they showed us the signed cards, which I already talked about the effects of these cards, so go watch that video. It's the exact same cards. And Sneaker Bunko is almost out. This Friday to be exact. The trial deck should be out by the time this video is released, so let's just rush through those real quick. Archpriestess Aqua is on play from hand, target an opponent's character and send it to the memory. Then your opponent could play that character anywhere on the stage and then target one character, and that character loses a trait for the turn. It fucks up trait specific boosts and effects like global 500s, and you also could send that card to the memory, but it comes back. But this is really good for anti-marker cards, because when it gets sent to the memory, it loses all the counters that it does target, but it doesn't say what level they need to be sent to the memory, so bye Ram. Real Goddess Eris lets you ditch a card, and on play you can summon a level 0 character from your waiting room. Memory of Meeting Nagato is on play, draw 2, ditch 1, and climax combo. When it attacks and you have blank club joining form, choose one of the following abilities. Select one card from your waiting room, send it to your stock, and both players free fresh. Or mill 6, burn for each climax revealed. I wish the burn was more like the dwarf, but it's not. It's all in one big block. You'll most likely be burning between 1 or 3, which is still pretty good. And if you have 2 or more on the field, use the free fresh last. Burn first, then use the other Nagato to send all the climaxes you milled back into your deck. Although, you are helping out your opponent, because they are getting theirs back in the deck as well, but still, this card's still pretty nuts. 506 Joint Fighter Wing Heinrike is on play. Top check your deck and keep it there, or throw it on the bottom, and you mill 5. Burn for however many climaxes are revealed, and it's a memory shoot. No complaints here. I like it. Also, I think I said its name wrong. Bitter or Sweet Chocolat is climax combo when it reverses an opponent in battle, and you have Naked Girls Talk. Oh, geez, can I really show this? And you have another Sneaker Bunko character. Choose one of the following abilities: Blind Stock 2 or Salvage 1. The climax is the 1k1, a soul, and wind when triggered. Holy crap, talk about squishing your entire set down and making it work. I do like this card, and it'll be 6k without the back row, which is still pretty strong. You can beef her up a bit more with Swimsuit Utage, which is 500 forward and 1k to a character when you play a climax. So pretty much guaranteeing that you're getting at least one of these effects off. Swimsuit Chocolat is an only drop when you have 4 or more other characters, and on play, draw 2, ditch 2, and you blind stock. No power boost, which usually does help out early drops, because we do have a lot of early drop killers running around. But this is super easy to get out, just 4 Sneaker Bunko characters, and she does pay for half of its stock, which I do like this a lot. Is this a double rare? Of course it is. Legal Lolly Teacher. No, we're not doing this one. This is what its effect is. You can't make me do it. You do pop level 3s though, which is cool. We're gonna end with some PRs. We're gonna gun right through these real quick. This Nagato and Haruhi is a level 0 bomb, and when you deck refresh, you get to send it to your stock. So play these first, and you pop up on your brainstorms or whatever. You can get a free brainstorm because this is getting sent to your stock if you deck refresh, and pretty much you're just breaking even. Promise with Comrade Priestess is 500 forward and on play. Paid tier, you get a salvage and order character. Reiko Fuko and Roko is an anti-backup during battle, and she's an early drop killer where she gets plus 3k. That's all the news and cards that we have this week. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content. I'm gonna go turn on the AC because it's really fucking hot in here right now. Stay tuned for next week. I am gonna be opening up 4 of the Sneaker Bunko booster boxes. Hopefully I'll get some of the good cards, if you know what I mean. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sweating over here.